Jackson is the 9th most successful artist in history. But did you know that she never wanted to follow in her big brother's footsteps? So, why did she enter the music industry? And why didn't she want to achieve success through her family name? Let's discover the life of Jannet Jackson. Jannet Jackson, the youngest of the Jackson family, was born on May 16, 1966, at St. Mary's Mercy Hospital in Gary, Indiana. The Jacksons, a family of 9 children, lived in a busy household in Encino, California, with lots of animals, including a giraffe, chimpanzee, llama, snakes, sheep, deer, dogs, and a parrot. Jannet, being the youngest, took care of these animals, even keeping the key to their cages on her earring. Originally, Jannet didn't want to be an entertainer. She dreamed of becoming a racehorse jockey after spending time with animals. However, fate had other plans for her, as her father wanted her to enter show business. Jannet Jackson's family had big dreams in the world of music. Her mom, Catherine Esther Jackson, was really good at playing the clarinet and piano, and she wanted to become a famous country and western performer. She also worked part-time at Sears. Janet's dad, Joseph Walter Joe Jackson, used to be a boxer but later worked as a crane operator at U.S. Steel. He played guitar in a local band called the Falcons to earn extra money for the family. Janet's brothers, known as the Jackson 5, started making a name for themselves in the Chicago-Gary area with their exciting performances. When Jannet was just 1 year old, her brothers signed a deal with Motown and got a huge hit right away. This success led the family to move to sunny Los Angeles in the Encino neighborhood. By the time Jannet was 7, she and her sisters were performing in Las Vegas at the MGM Casino on the famous Strip. The youngest of the Jackson family, initially stepped into the limelight in the family's Las Vegas production and started the journey of success. After her first show in Las Vegas, she started working on television in 1976 and later pursued a solo career as a TV actress. At just 16 in 1982, she signed a record deal with A&M, releasing her debut album, Jannet Jackson, that year, followed by Dream Street in 1984. Wanting to establish her own identity apart from her famous family, she teamed up with producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis in the mid-1980s, creating a successful partnership that continues today. Jannet Jackson's career really took off with her album Control in 1986. After that, she released several successful albums like Rhythm Nation 1814, Jannet, and TheVelvetRope. Her song Black Cat in 1990 made history by topping multiple Billboard charts at once. According to Billboard, she became one of the most successful and influential artists in rock and roll history, winning 33 Billboard Music Awards, the most by any artist. She also set records for being the most searched on the internet and the most searched for news item. Forbes ranked her as the 7th richest woman in entertainment. In 2015, she released her 11th album, Unbreakable, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200. This achievement made her the 3rd artist to have #1 albums in 4 consecutive decades. In 2023, Jannet Jackson surprised and made her fans happy by announcing a new tour called TogetherAgain. She'll be performing in 35 cities across North America, Europe, and Asia. The tour is named after her hit song from 1997 and is a way for her to celebrate her life and career. It's also a special tribute to her late brother, Michael Jackson. In a video message, Jannet shared that she's heard her fans' wishes and she's working on a new album. She expressed how much she misses her fans and can't wait to share the new music with them. The tour will include songs from her entire music history, and she'll also perform some new tracks from the upcoming album. Tickets for the tour went on sale on October 15, 2023, and they sold out really quickly, proving that Jannet Jackson is still super popular and influential worldwide. Jannet Jackson, despite achieving success in various areas of her life, has had a tough time keeping her marriages happy. She first married singer James DeBarge in 1984 when she was 18, but they quickly divorced in 1985 because of his drug problems and her desire for a career of her own. There were rumors about them having a secret child, but Jannet denied this in her documentary. 6 years later, she married dancer René Elizondo Jr, whom she met while working on a film. They kept their marriage secret until they divorced in 2000, due to differences they couldn't resolve. After the divorce, Elizondo took legal action, but they eventually settled. Janet's most recent marriage was to billionaire Wissam Al Mana in 2012, and they had a son named Isa in 2017. Unfortunately, their marriage ended in the same year because of cultural differences and Al Mana's controlling behavior. Although JanetJackson is a remarkable artist who has achieved incredible success and influence in the music industry and beyond, she has overcome many challenges and obstacles in her life, from growing up in a famous family to facing criticism and controversy. She is a role model and an inspiration for many people around the world, especially women and people of color. She has shown that with talent, hard work, and passion, anything is possible. JanetJackson is truly the queen of pop and a legend in her own right.